Good morning, everyone. As we start off our week, I'd like to make a couple of reminders. This Saturday is our annual auction. It's a big fundraiser for our school, a great event, and one that we really are reaching out to you, your families, parents, community. Please come and support this, our 36th annual auction here at Kennedy. We start setting up on Friday afternoon, so I want to remind everybody to clear the building, commons, gymnasium, cafeteria area will be off limits, as our team of volunteers will come in and do our setup under the direction of Mrs. Virginia Vetteretti, who always does a great job. So I'm so thankful to our auction team. It's a lot of work that they put in place in order to put this event on each year. But again, big fundraiser for the school and a great social event. So please, word out to all of our families, please support this year's annual auction this Saturday, November 18th. Friday, November 17th, will be our Thanksgiving Mass, community Mass, for us as a family here at Kennedy Catholic. And our tradition is each year, that's the summit of our food drive. I really want to remind you there are so many people in our immediate area that really are not prepared to put on a feast this Thanksgiving. And so our local food pantries depend on us to really support this event and to get the non-perishable food items to Katona, Yorktown, and Pauling. All of those food pantries really depend on us to come together and to provide for those less fortunate than ourselves. So please, a reminder, all of our homerooms, let's get some homeroom leadership. Let's have an area to collect. I'm asking for 2 non-perishable food items from each and every Kennedy student. Not much to ask, but so much that can be done if we come together as a community. God bless you and have a great week.
Today is Monday, November 13th, F Day. I'm Connor Buckley.
And I'm Devin Buckley.
And this is Kennedy Live. And I have some school announcements. There will be a Spirit Club meeting at 2:45 today.
Remember to bring in 5 non-perishable food items.
If you would like your work to be considered for the 2018 publication of On My Mind, email it to either Mrs. Morris or Mrs. Normile by December 15th.
Happy birthday to Sophia Cherno.
Now over to an announcement from a few of our clubs.
Well, I'm Kastberg, and this is This Day in History. In 1789, George Washington, inaugurated as the first president of the United States in April, returns to Washington at the end of his first presidential tour. In 1941, the United States Congress amends the Neutrality Act of 1935 to allow merchant ships access to war zones, therefore putting U.S. vessels in the line of fire. In 1953, an example of the absurd lengths to which the Red Scare in America is going, Miss Thomas J. White of the Indiana Textbook Commission calls for the removal of Robin Hood, citing it as communistic. And in 1955, the actress, comedian, and talk show host Whoopi Goldberg was born in New York City. That's all for This Day in History. Now back over to the anchors.
Thank you, William. And in breaking news, Sutherland Spring First Baptist Church held their first service since the shooting last week. After an emotional sermon held outdoors under a massive white tent, congregants and the public were invited to return to the church for the first time since the tragedy. A chilling memorial set up inside the church included 26 white chairs bearing each victim's name or nickname painted in gold.
And for our featured stories, Senate's proposal to eliminate the deduction for property taxes as the Republicans aim to put a tax cut bill on President Donald Trump's desk before Christmas. The GOP is moving urgently to push forward on the first rewrite of the U.S. tax code in 3 decades, but key differences compromise to complicate the effort.
A stash of frozen treats and other supplies rocketed toward the International Space Station on Sunday. The Cygnus capsule should reach the orbiting lab Tuesday. It's loaded with 7,400 pounds of cargo, including sweet treats for the 6 station astronauts. There are frozen fruit bars, ice cream sandwiches, and cups of chocolate and vanilla ice cream.
The makers of Nutella have admitted to adjusting its formula, and fans are not happy. The confirmation from Ferrero comes after the changes were noted by German consumer group Hamburg Consumer Protection Center on its Facebook page. It also means the spread will be lighter and will also contain more sugar, according to the group.
And now we're to sports with Gibby.
Good morning, Kennedy Catholic Sports Nation. I'm Gibby with your sports. In the NFL, the 49ers basically ended the Giants season, beating them 31-21. The Giants are 8-1 now, and the Falcons beat the Cowboys 27-7. In the NBA, the Knicks beat the Kings 118-91. Kristaps Porzingis had 34 points. In the NCAA, number 10 Auburn destroyed number 1 Georgia 40-17. Stidham passed for 214 yards and 3 touchdowns. Number 7 Miami also beat number 3 Notre Dame by a decent margin of 41-8. In the NHL, the Rangers beat the Oilers 4-2, and the Devils beat the Blackhawks 7-5. Girls JV volleyball won the championship title ending the season with a 17-1 record. They had the first undefeated regular season in JV volleyball history, so congratulations to the girls. That's all for sports. Now back over to the anchors.
Thank you, Gibby. Well, I'm Devin Buckley.
And I'm Connor Buckley.
And this has been Kennedy Live. Have a great day.